You think I wasn't gonna talk about the newest game published by Galaxy Trail? Guess again, we've got some business to take care of. You guys know nothing gets me more excited when I get to come back and make a video on something I've touched on previously. So, now that I'm here, let's dig right into Grapple Force Rena. Grapple Force Rena came from the mind of Tim Ashley Jenkins, a game he's had in concept since he was 13 years old. Well, Tim was originally part of his own company called Battle Studio, and after a Kickstarter campaign, a lengthy 5 years of solo development time, and securing publishing rights with Galaxy Trail, his passion project has been fully shared with the public. Gameplay of Rena has you take control of the titular character, as you leap, swing, and throw enemies across 30 levels. These levels are more objective based, so the game has more variety rather than every objective being go for the goal. For example, one level you'll just need to go around and defeat enemies and then just a mini boss, but then the next you'll be collecting ice blocks to open a door. Variety plays a key role in Rena to keep you interested in what happens next. The main grab of the game is the grappling hook. Rena's grappling gauntlet attaches to almost anything, and can be used with the environment to climb, swing, or just gain momentum from launching off at the right timing. This isn't no scripted event you trigger by just pressing the A button like another speed-focused mascot game from a year ago. You are the one in control of what you can do and where to go. I'm also happy to report that whichever control style you use, whether it be controller or keyboard and mouse, Rena controls like a dream. You only use 2 action buttons, jump and grab. And if you want to be more precise with where you want to grab on a controller, the action buttons are mapped to the shoulder buttons if you want that option. With the mouse, you get full control and can pinpoint exactly where your beam heads much quicker. The only way to fight enemies in this game is to grab and throw objects or the enemies themselves. It works well the most time, but in some cases, it's frustrating when all the enemies can gang up on you and you can only hit 2 at a time. I think more options for crowd control like some sort of limited shield, shockwave, or breakdance could be added to accommodate for this. Most of the deaths I got from the game was due to an imbalance of enemy waves. In regards to graphics, I'm not expected to be blown away by graphics, but I do like the pixelated art style that Jenkins went for. Every model and crazy enemy fits in the design of the game. Well, there's not a lot of customization on offer. You only get a choice of windowed mode or full screen. This game is technically a browser game, so I understand that it has to be this way, but this aspect feels a bit disappointing. The soundtrack of Rena was composed by a multitude of artists, and while there's some great tunes, since some songs are repeated in stages, it makes it feel lackluster. The story of Grapple Force Rena is a very simplistic, run-of-the-mill hero story until the midway point with a very well done twist that turns the game into a different direction and finishes off with a heartwarming ending. I like the approach to storytelling here, especially since there's a clear balance in tone. As some of you saw in the extra live stream, I did love a lot of the characters in this game, especially Commander Herg, and later on the sarcastic Caesar grew on me. Not to mention the game has some pretty funny jokes that you wouldn't notice unless you were paying attention. And we cannot forget the best character ever to cameo in any video game at any point in time. Sammy the dog. Grapple Force Rena took me around 4 to 5 hours to complete. While I enjoyed it, I kind of wish there were extra modes rather than just a campaign. I'm thinking maybe there can be a remixed time attack mode with leaderboards, along with a few obstacle courses as future DLC, or heck, there could be even a 5-level prequel as Pine and you can use them in certain other levels in the main game like He Who Will Not Be Named. Do you think I'm asking for too much? I don't know. Now, should you play Grapple Force Rena? Yes, you should. Currently it is on Steam for $15. That might come off as a bit pricey for some, but considering how the AAA market likes to regurgitate the same crap every year with microtransactions and loot boxes to take your bread money by eliminating wait times, Rena doesn't seem that bad of a choice anymore, does it? I've enjoyed my time with Rena, and would like to see a sequel that would take the groundwork of what's established here and improve it tenfold. Just like the feeling I got when I played another similar title that I'm patiently waiting for a release date on. But for now, take a nice vacation, Jenkins. You've already accomplished more than what many could do in their lives.